By show of hands, who likes mysterious places? Now, how many of you would like to travel through or to the Bermuda Triangle? No, right? All right. Well, the Bermuda Triangle is a strange and a mysterious area in the Atlantic Ocean, and it's known for a lot of mysterious happenings like boat disappearances, plane disappearances, and so on and so forth. And the main reason you should know about this area is nowadays you got to be informed on mysterious and dangerous areas so you can keep yourself safe when you're traveling through them and not want to get kidnapped. And I'm going to tell you about what the Bermuda Triangle is, some boat and plane incidents that have occurred in the Bermuda Triangle, and some solutions to those mysterious happenings and why they have occurred, or some theories as to why they have occurred. Now, the Bermuda Triangle is also called the Devil's Triangle, and according to the Columbian Electronic Encyclopedia 2013, it is an area between the Bermuda Islands, Puerto Rico, and the Florida Panhandle. And according to Norrington 2010, it covers roughly about 500,000 square miles. And according to NavalHistoryandHeritage.com 2013, the Board on Geographic Names doesn't recognize Bermuda Triangle as its official name. And the U.S. Navy does not recognize the area to even exist. Now, in the past 500 years, there have been about 2,000 boats and 75 plane incidents to have gone missing in the past 500 years. Now, one of the most famous of the boat incidents that has disappeared is the USS Cyclops. It disappeared in March of 1918. No physical trace of it was ever found. And it is believed that an unexpected storm hit the boat and wreaked havoc, and it caused it to sink. No wreckage or any trace of its crew members was ever found. Now, the second most famous of the boat incidents is the USS Marine Sulphur Queen. It vanished in February of 1963, and it was carrying molten sulfur, and if it was to have drowned or exploded or anything, molten sulfur explodes at a high capacity, and the fire would have been seen for miles around. And the only thing that was ever found of this wreckage was a few life preservers and a partial sign that says USS Marine Sulphur Queen. And no wreckage or its crew members, besides those two, 3 items, was ever found. Now, the most famous of the plane incidents is Flight 19. There were 5 planes that were traveling from one point through the Bermuda Triangle to another, and they disappeared, all 5 of them, in December of 1945. And the last communication logs that they had were of partial communication, where the pilot says the water is green and they had no idea where they're going. They admitted that they were lost. So they sent a search plane out, which actually, ironically, got lost as well, and no trace of that has ever been found. And the causes of these occurrences they range from human error to other things that I'll discuss. Human error is the least popular theory because human error is less fascinating. It's not as interesting as the other ones. Now, weather, like rough currents or high tides, are also attributed to the disappearances of the boats, obviously not the planes, but the boats. And it's not as fascinating, but is somewhat popular because rough weather has been reported by sailors, and strong storms often go through that area anyways. Now, the most popular theory for disappearance of airplanes is aliens. Since no wreckage of aliens has ever been found, and no wreckage of boats has ever been found, They believe that aliens abducted the boat and its crew members and left no traces behind. So, so in conclusion, the Bermuda Triangle is a mysterious area between the Florida Panhandle, Bermuda Islands, and it's caused for a lot of disappearances, whether it's blamed on humans, weather, or aliens. Now, that's one mystery that's definitely not going to be solved anytime soon. If you ever find yourself traveling through the Bermuda Islands, just know there's a chance of alien abduction.